Hello everyone and welcome to Gaming FTL. My name is Josh and this is Concrete Jungle. Now normally I don't check out Kickstarter games, but this one is a little bit different. The goal for this Kickstarter is very low, and as you can see here, well, as I am about to show you at least, the game is pretty much done, and which obviously instills a lot more confidence. So the game is actually a kind of SimCity puzzle game where you collect points in rows, and this column here is the one where you try and collect the points, and when you reach this target in the top right, which is currently 3, that column clears and another one is added on the opposite end, and so on and so forth until you lose all your lives by not being able to clear rows. Okay, so let's slam a house down here. These are the things which collect the points, so we will probably need to put a supermarket there. The blue, I'm not gonna, I should probably not go over the whole rules because it's not overly complicated, but it is difficult to organize my brain with this kind of thing. So if I put this market down, it'll add one onto this house, which will clear the row, and then I'll get points in the top left by my mayor face. And I really enjoy this game. It's very difficult. I think things like the UI need some tweaking, but overall it's pretty cool. So you can also, there's also a phase in which you increase the amount of cards that you have, and you do that by, I think I'm gonna have to put that there, and then I'll have to do that later. So put that there, and some houses here, and a green here. There we go. And more houses here to collect those points. And okay, I'm gonna need, can I, because I'm gonna need that market, but first we have to get rid of these two, so put that there out of the way, so I don't have to deal with that quite yet. And gonna have to slam down some houses somewhere. Just shove them there. Why not? And now we finally have the market. But I'm going to find it difficult to actually put the market in a place where it's useful. So I could just put it there and it will put 3 points into that second row. And I think I may also have to use, yeah, if I put a brewery there, and then a restaurant there, and then a green. Can I use a green? Yeah, put a green there. That's 3 points, and then 3 points again. I get more points. So it's kind of, you plan for the future, you get more points, sort of thing, which I think works out really well. If we put the supermarket there, we will be able to grab some decent amount of points. Put some houses there, and these connect together for neighborhoods. It's got quite a nice tilt shift effect as well, which I quite like. So well, let's put them there, and oh, hang on, why is that saying 0? Oh dear. Put some more houses over here? Why not? And then a market there, and a green there. That's 2 points there. Wholesaler, we don't really want much to do with because it's going to drag down our score. So, yeah, as I was saying earlier, I think something to think about in this game is that the top right, and certainly on the cards, there's something with the color scheme that is very confusing. I think the red squares obviously put -1 on a square. So if I put this here, that -2 over here will become a -3, which I don't really want to do, honestly. So I'm going to put that there. And that's really cool. But there's also a red stat in the top right of each card, which adds on to this red bar in the top right, the column progress, which basically, if you fill that up, which, I mean, most cards will do, it makes the game harder for you, which is... Well, I mean, that's just the game's progression. That's the mechanic that progresses things. And I think it needs to change the color of those things, because starting off, there's no tutorial, which I'm sure the designer will put in a tutorial, but I thought those things were linked. The kind of the red and blue on here. I can't pick up that supermarket yet, but the red and blue on these places, on these cards, I thought the red squares were linked to the red +3, and I thought the blue squares were linked to the blue +1 in the top right, and then it was confusing. Without watching the YouTube video, which is the tutorial at the moment, it's not easy to figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna try and get enough points so that we so if I put that there and put +1 there, we fill that, and then that's 2 rows out the way. Sweet. And then we got +1 over here. I want to collect that there. Put supermarket down. I don't really want to fill up this row here with negative numbers, so if I I'm gonna plonk it there, see what happens. Put a restaurant there. Yeah, it'll negate those -1s. Oh no, but I put it directly over my houses. Why did I do that? I'm so silly. No, okay, let's just put a market there, some houses here. Oh damn, I feel so silly for doing that. Right, okay. Let's put a brewery there on that -2. Get that out of the way. And then a factory there. Because I'm trying to fill up this blue bar in the top right, and then we'll get the opportunity to pick some more cards to go into our deck. So put the wholesaler here. Sure, why not? There we go. And we've got like an industrial estate here. I like how good this game looks. This kind of zoom level is the best, because if you go in, it's a bit blurry. Obviously, I don't know. I guess the zoom was put in because it's that kind of game. It's a city building game, so you're gonna want to look at your town and stuff. But I don't know. It's weird. Right, put a green. No, oh, I can't get the green. Let's put the restaurant there. Lovely. Okay, cool. So that at least has 2 points over here. We are going to have to work to get some points into this, and soon our target is going to go up to 4. So we've got to plan ahead for that. But for now, that's that row done. Deck building time. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. So you can add more things that intertwine with all the extra kind of combo mechanics. So renovation, I'm not sure entirely how it works, but I think it needs an explanation. From using it before, it seems to put all numbers on a certain square to 0. So if like you've got lots of minus numbers, you might want to click renovate. And then there's also +1 to selected scoring tile, very useful. Fire station, I've never used that before. Let's go for that. Chemical plant, very useful for getting more cards, but not great for the surrounding area. So I'm going to go with +1 selected adjacent neighborhood. Let's go with that. And then another school? Yes, maybe, no. Let's go for school because we haven't. Park Square collects points. Ah, okay, cool. It's really nice that they've got fully playable. All the rules are implemented, and they just want extra stuff like I can't even remember what they said on the Kickstarter page. So go to the Kickstarter page if you're interested in this kind of game to see what they want to add for the money that they want to raise. So thank you everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed my video, then please do give it a thumbs up. If you would like to discover more weird, cool, interesting and free indie games, then subscribe for daily videos. And until next time, goodbye.